Hello, everyone. This is Dale Howard, the Director of Education for Progility. It is my pleasure to welcome you to our Progility On Demand webinar series on tips and tricks for using Microsoft Project more effectively. In our first set of tips and tricks, we will show you how to create custom base calendars. As a part of setting up each new project schedule, it's always a good idea to create custom base calendars that you need to schedule the project. In this on-demand webinar, I want to show you how to create two special base calendars that you can probably use in your own real-world projects. The first one I want to show you how to create is a calendar to schedule work on a weekend only, on a Saturday and or Sunday from 8 till noon and 1 to 5 p.m. To create new custom base calendars, click the Project tab to display the project ribbon, then click the Change Working Time button to display the Change Working Time dialog. You can see that I've already added company holidays to the standard calendar. So to create this new weekend work only calendar, click the Create New Calendar button to display the Create New Base Calendar dialog. In the dialog, select the option Create New Base Calendar, and then give the calendar a name such as Weekend Work Only, and click the OK button. Microsoft Project creates the new calendar, except it creates it as a Monday through Friday calendar with Saturdays and Sundays marked as non-working time. We need to reverse that schedule. Here's how. Halfway down the page, click the Work Weeks tab to display the Work Weeks data grid. Make sure you leave the item called Default selected, and then click the Details button on the right side of the dialog. In the Details dialog, select the Sunday item, press and hold the Control key, and select the Saturday item as well. Then select the option called Set Days to these specific working times. In the schedule grid, type the following schedule: 8 o'clock a.m. to 12 o'clock p.m. and then 1 o'clock p.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. When finished, select Monday through Friday in the Select Days list, and select the option Set Days to Non-Working Time. Click the OK button when you're finished. In the calendar grid at the top, you can see that Monday through Friday, each day is marked as non-working time, while every Sunday and Saturday is marked as working time from 8 till 12 and 1 to 5 p.m. You can see that in the upper right corner if I click any date on a Saturday or a Sunday. When you finish this first base calendar, click the OK button to lock in the changes you just made, and then immediately click Change Working Time to take you back to the Change Working Time dialog again. The second base calendar I want to teach you how to create is a 7-day work week, but only 8 hours per day. So to do this, click the Create New Calendar button again. Except this time in the Create New Base Calendar dialog, select the Make Copy Of, pick List, and this time choose the calendar you just created, Weekend Work Only. Let's make a copy of that. And then in the name field, let's call this 7x8 Work Week. 7 days a week, 8 hours a day. That's 7x8. And click the OK button. At this point, you can now see that in the new calendar, we still have Mondays through Fridays marked as non-working time. Let's fix that. So to fix it, click the Work Weeks tab to display the Work Weeks data grid, and again, make sure that you leave the default items selected. Click the Details button to display the Details dialog. Select Monday through Friday in the Select Days list, and then choose the option Use Project Default Times for these days. Very faintly in the schedule grid, you can see 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. When finished, click the OK button. Now you can see in the calendar grid at the top, if I click any day of the week, Sunday through Saturday, in the upper right corner of the dialog, you can see the working schedule is 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Click the OK button to close the Change Working Time dialog and to lock in those changes to your project. In our second set of tips and tricks, we will show you how to apply a custom calendar as a task calendar. At some point during the task planning process, you may need to completely override the schedule of a task with an alternate working schedule. For example, in my project, I have a task, Perform Server Stress Test. This task is currently scheduled for 2 days, on a Friday and a Monday. However, this task must occur on a weekend so that it does not interrupt normal business processes Monday through Friday. So how can I override the schedule of this task to force it into a Saturday or Sunday? I can do this by using a task calendar. To apply a task calendar, double-click the name of the task in question. In the Task Information dialog, click the Advanced tab to display the Advanced page. Near the bottom of the dialog, you will find a Calendar Pick list. Always think of this Calendar Pick list as the list of alternate calendars you can apply to override the schedule of this task. When I click the Calendar Pick list, I can find a couple new custom calendars, including there's our weekend work only calendar. Select the calendar to schedule work only on a weekend, and then select the checkbox Scheduling Ignores Resource Calendars. You need to select that checkbox so that Microsoft Project will override the schedule of the resources who will eventually be assigned to the task. You want both the task schedule and the resources working schedule on this task to be overridden by the custom base calendar. When finished, go ahead and click the OK button. And now you can see in my project schedule that Microsoft Project has scheduled Perform Server Stress Test only on a weekend. You will also see in the Indicators column that Microsoft Project is displaying a custom indicator that tells us we have the weekend work only task calendar assigned to this task. Has this webinar generated interest in our services and solutions? If so, please contact Sarah Howard using the contact information shown on this slide. Also, don't forget to visit our website and our blog page as well. Thanks for watching our on-demand webinar today.